Has he come up all the way?
Yeah.
Oh.
Tilt right. Level.
They didn't even notify you in the...
Nothing.
Yeah, I only got 7 people on this.
Okay.
Where do you want to head to?
Target is
Target. Okay. Good morning.
How you doing, Rodney?
All right. Man, I'm exhausted.
I told Miss Varner that wasn't right.
Yeah, I'm thinking they at least notified. If nobody said anything to me. This place is special. Yeah, nobody said anything to me. I had a feeling because I saw him. He got a trip back to that car. So I got a 47.
I've got my phone in my pocket.
Tilt right.
This place is a nightmare.
No type of consideration at all.
Nothing.
The mail's here. I see the new guy. He's got the car. And
Yeah, he
I'm
coulda-
sitting up top of the hill.
He could have easily got the car to take her
Yeah.
if she was the only one going.
Got the new guy.
Yeah.
Got the new guy has the car. And he's sitting in the parking lot. I said, is there anybody working today? Goodness gracious. It's ridiculous. My days are really numbered here.
Don't say that, but my
Try-
God, what
trying-
would we do
trying.
without you?
I'm really trying not to, but when I go in here, like I was telling you, she gave us a self-evaluation form last Thursday, and then expected us to have it back to her Friday morning.
That's crazy.
I told her no. I still got it in my bag. I said when you give employees self-evaluation forms, it's supposed to be at least a week in advance. You can't expect me to fill this out
Tilt right.
the evening before and bring it back to you in the morning.
That's crazy.
So I wrote some very interesting things on there, so I'm sure we're gonna have a sit down.
Tilt right.
I'm gonna pull Tracy in again.
Well, maybe you could add, and I'm sick of having to cover up for everybody when I have to pick up Mrs. Varner because
Tilt right.
nobody comes to after her.
Yeah, nobody. Not even a courtesy call.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna show you, Ms. Varner. It says it at the bottom. If nobody goes to Merchants Walk, switch Varner to 10 a.m. bus.
Yeah,
Yet nobody called you, and it has your cell number on here.
I know. That's what's driving me nuts.
It's ridiculous.
I mean, I told Kashira that, and she dutifully writes it down every time I sign up.
Yeah. It's on the sheet. Every Tuesday is at the bottom of the sheet. I didn't even know. One of the questions on the evaluation asked how do you uphold Bridges' mission statement? I'm like, who's Bridges? So I wrote that on there. I said I don't even know who Bridges is. That's the new company, I guess. I'm like,
Yeah, I think so.
yeah, but you don't notify the employees. But you want me to? I don't even know what their mission statement is. You didn't give us a pamphlet, anything. I don't know what you're talking about. And one of the questions, I just picked question marks.
Yeah.
How can I help my manager do her job better? Huh?
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
That's what it is.
Yeah, I can't help her do it. First of all, she's not even qualified to be a transportation supervisor. So there's really nothing she can tell me about my job, and there's really nothing I can do to make her job better.
She's not. She don't have her CDL, does she?
No.
Okay, so
So what am I
she's
talking
not
to?
she's
Yeah.
not qualified at all.
Yeah, absolutely not qualified.
Yeah.
So I put question marks. So I know I know we're gonna have a nice chat. I can't report to somebody who I know more than.
Yeah.
It makes no sense to me. I'm not here to do her job.
Lord have mercy. Yeah, actually, I was kind of shocked because when I called the bank to verify if everything had gone through, they told me that, you know, who took the money. And I'm like, who's that? And they're like, well, it seems like, you know, it's a new company that took over the whatever. And I'm like, well, I said, that's the first time I'm hearing this. Because even, you know, on my bank statement, it actually states that it's a different company taking the money. You know? I'm like, okay, whatever.
And then a week from now, they'll tell us don't park on there.
Weight or do something, I don't fit you anymore.
Stop picking on
I think
yourself.
It's the clothes, it's not me. These are narrow, aren't they? It isn't just me. These aisles are narrow in this bus. Right?
Yes. Yes, they are. Actually.
Good morning, everyone.
Hey.
Hello. This is tight.
Miss Meltzer, you're gonna be leaving this on the bus? Okay.
Please. Figure that out. Oh well, now they live. No, not fun, go back around.
Did you get your step stool?
Yep.
Okay, I was just I'm like, I didn't hear the scrape.
Yeah. Almost left it. Where was it I was at last week? I believe it was Walmart. I sat down and when I went to shut the doors, I saw it on my peripheral. I said, oh. I did that one time. I left it at Kroger. It went along.
Uh-oh.
And thank goodness it was my last run. So when I got off work, I just threw it in the, I went by there,
Put it in the
put
trunk.
it in the trunk, and took it home with me for the day. So I'm not going back up to that building.
Still right.
Whenever I'm on with you, Rodney, I always check.
Yes.
Still right.
I got back to the building and I went to get off the bus and it's like, you know, second nature. I reached for the step stool and I'm like, oh my goodness. Thankfully somebody put it up against the Kroger, up against the building. Michelle has the lovely task today to go up to Social Security office.
Mhm.
We never received Camden's Social Security card.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So I told her have fun.
Yeah, that'll be a full day of sitting there.
Yeah. And she's working she works from home on Tuesday, so she's gonna work a half a day, and then my sister's gonna watch him.
Gotcha.
She's gonna work on Social Security.
Pretty soon he's gonna be walking, Rodney.
Yeah, he's 8 months. And he's,
Wow, 8 months.
Yeah.
Is he standing yet?
Oh, he stands on his own. He climbs stuff.
Oh, boy, he's all the way.
Yeah. Usually when we get in from work, Michelle will like unpack his bag and everything, but she'll put the car seat on the floor, and we leave him in there so we can get situated.
I know.
And but she made the mistake and unstrapped him.
Oh, no, he got out. Yeah.
We come back in the living room, he's pulling himself up onto the bar.
Yeah. Well, you know, let me just give you a little tip. So you'll be, well, being he's doing all that, my son, when he was 6 months old, he was a tiny little baby. He wasn't big at all. All of a sudden, we go in his room one day. At 6 months, he pulled himself up and was standing in his crib, holding on for dear life, to the bar. But then what happened was, you know, we had to watch him then because we were getting worried. He was able to do this now. So we had the bars up, and then one day we were in the living room, and all of a sudden we hear this little thud, and his little feet came running into the living room. He climbed the crib, put his foot over the railing, and got himself down onto the floor. 1 year old. That's when he was 1 year old. Yep,
Wow.
1 year old. So, but after that, I said, what are we going to do now? So then what we had to do, we lowered the bar of the crib, and he was able to climb out by himself. But not long after, we finally had to get a youth bed. We had to get a little youth bed for him. Yeah. That was part of all. Yeah. Well, by then, he was like a year and a half. You know, he was little.
We had to buy him a gate. It's inevitable.
Oh, yeah.
We went to Walmart, got him a gate, so now when we get in the living room, get in the evening, put his blanket down, we put the gate up,
Right.
and for some reason he loves the remote control. So he was fussing, I gave him the remote control, complete quiet. Next thing I know, I hear, doo 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 doo, TV comes on. I come back in the living room, he's looking down at the remote and keeps looking at the TV like, all right, now what do I do? It's on, but it's not on the station.
Yeah, it's on, but it's not the right
I said,
station. I gotta change.
oh my goodness. I said, give me, and then it turned into a chew toy, so I said, nah, give me.
That's too funny.
God.
You have to give him one of those Fisher Price remotes.
Yeah, he got one of the phones.
Uh-huh.
He don't want that. He wants our phone.
He wants your phone.
Yeah.
Or does he go in the playpen? Does he stay in there?
Usually when he falls asleep, we put him in the playpen in his room, and he's gotten much better, even to the point where he wakes up. He'll be in there a good half an hour before he realizes, like, wait a minute, where are they at?
Do you know the kind of playpen I had for mine when he was little? That's how they made them back then. They were made with wooden bars.
The wooden slot.
Dangerous as anything. You probably were in one of those too.
It survived.
Yeah. Yeah, but we look back now.
Wonder how they ever survived.
Because he fell a couple of times and hit his head on the wooden bars.
Back in the day, it was like jail.
Yes.
Yeah, now the playpen he has now, the mat that goes on the inside, you can fold that up, and then there's a thing in the middle of the playpen you pull, and it literally, and then you take the mat and roll the playpen up in it, and it has a handle. Very, very, very convenient.
Yeah.
It's even better because we didn't have to pay for it.
That makes it best.
Yes, best playpen ever.
Yeah, I think back in the day, things were just dangerous all the way around.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now-
yeah, you should have seen the car seat I had for my kids. That was a joke. And it was in the front seat. They recommended you put it in the front seat.
Really?
And it faced the windshield.
What?
Yes.
That's not normal nowadays.
No, they won't let you. It's against the law.
Oh yeah, you will get a serious fine. Wow. Facing the front windshield.
A lot has changed since then.
The car seat I had was made of plastic. It cost like $10.99. It was one of those. An infant seat. You know what it was? An infant seat. And that was the car seat. We used to strap it in.
Yeah, back then they didn't have major laws about having seat belts and putting your kids in.
We had 'em
You
back
know.
there
My
in the
niece is
back
still in the
seat.
car seat. She's 4. But it's like, the bigger ones.
Yeah. Well, what my mom told me was I wasn't even in a car seat. I was in this like pillow-like device, and she had me held in her arms while going home.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
That that was
I
like
held my son going home. I held him in my arms.
that was like a long time ago.
No
Oh my
seatbelt,
gosh.
no nothing. There were no seatbelts back then.
No. Yeah, there were no seatbelts. Novas didn't have seatbelts.
Maybe they did, but we didn't use them.
Yeah, that is true.
And my mom had my sister. My mom had a Nissan Datsun,
Oh,
and the seats were harder than the frame of the car.
oh my God.
That thing was so terrible. It was like the seats were like the older model Volvos.
Oh wow.
Hard plastic, filling headrest was like in metal.
Wow.
And I remember used to being in the back seat, basically holding her.
Well, like I said, a lot of things have changed since then till now. So many rules and regulations.
My sister didn't even, initially she didn't have a bassinet.
Oh.
My mom took a dresser drawer and padded it with towels,
Oh.
and she would be on the floor, and I would lay on the floor next to her. I was like, I wonder what happened. But we're extremely close. That's why I moved here. But then of course she got older. We went at it. I'm like, I used to love you. I used to lay on the floor with you.
I used to love you. Now we hate it.
Now I'm kicking you in your back. You running away. You tripping you every 5 minutes.
I'm pretty sure things are still a little more civil now than they were.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
I mean, when you're teenagers, you just automatically catfight. And that's just
Oh yeah, and we're
sibling rivalry. That's all that is.
yeah. And we're 6.5 years apart, so she got the bad end of it.
So it's just you and your sister, or do you have any other brothers?
I have 2 brothers.
Oh, you do?
I'm the second oldest.
Oh, okay.
Where are they, Rodney? Where do they live?
What's that?
Where are they?
They're in New Jersey.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. I have my little brother. He's the youngest. He's 32.
Oh, wow.
My sister's 34. I'm 40, and my brother's 44.
When are they all coming out here? They're going to move out
They
here.
haven't. My little brother has yet to be here, but my older brother was here towards the middle. It was like middle of last year.
Did you like it?
Yeah, they stayed. It was actually him, my aunt, and my uncle. An uncle that I never knew I had until my father's bedside. This gentleman walks into the hospital room,
Who's he?
and I look back at him. And I look at my brother. I said, "Who's this guy?" He said, "Oh, that's your Uncle Cole." I said, "My uncle who?" He said, "I said, you mean my real uncle?" He said, "Yeah, your dad's brother. This is."
Now, your father died or he's alive?
He passed away in 2012.
Oh, okay. Your mother remarried?
Yes, well, they haven't been together since I was about 5 years old.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
My mom's been with my stepdad since I was 10.
Right. So, can you talk your mother into moving here? What's the she doesn't want.
They're saying every once in a while she'll send me a house that she wants me to ride by it and check it out and stuff, but until she seriously makes the necessary steps, you're not going to have me driving all around Richmond. And you're not even moving here.
Yep. They want to come and look at everything.
Yeah.
Can they drive up here?
Yeah, they both drive.
Yeah.
They came down last year. They're supposed to be coming down when the weather breaks.
Well, let them come down and check out some of these senior housing. You know, it may not be Imperial Plaza, although that would be ideal for them.
No.
Nope.
No. Well, because you.
No.
Because you.
Nope.
There's no way.
No.
I
Nope.
I like my freedom.
Nope.
Oh, you mean your mother will be. Your mother will be watching after you.
No, but if something happens to her while she's there, it's not gonna be pretty.
Yeah, true.
Sue.
Yeah. But they saying they want a house. My mom is stubborn.
Well, she's only what, in her 60s?
63.
Well, that's okay. She's still young enough.
Yeah, and my stepdad, he fixes houses, so
Oh, well, then that's ideal.
yeah. Like they're still renting the house that me and Michelle own.
Yeah.
And they went ahead and redid the kitchen and everything. The kitchen, both bathrooms. I told them you still owe us the same amount of rent. No discounts.
That's too funny.
But the mortgage there, we have it's a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath, and the mortgage is $670 a month.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, you can't beat that. And it has a half basement.
Where are we at?
Kroger.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. Let me see. 12:15. You going to Target, Miss Wozicki?
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Get clipped in, can't get out.
Yeah, when the weather changes over, I'm gonna bring him up to the building, probably like on a Saturday or something.
Yeah.
Everything in me wants to take the day off and then bring him up there, get under their skin, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'll be there, dog. It's just the way Rachel, the way she talks sometimes. I think she thinks she's talking to like a class full of students or something, and I have to put her in her place professionally.
That kind of sucks when people talk to you like you're a child.
Like you're a child. And
I know that feeling. I got that from the blind school I went to. They talk to you like you're a child.
Yeah.
They don't talk to you like an adult.
No.
They talk to you like a child, like you're stupid.
She texted.
Yeah, I get that a lot when being white-haired.
Mm.
I get talked down to like,
Yeah.
sweetheart.
Yeah, I don't like the phrase sweetheart.
Yeah.
or sweetie.
Yes,
Like,
sweetie.
sweet, yeah, like no, that's condescending to me. And she did it yesterday, and she sent out a group text to me, Camille, and Lamont,
Deal right.
saying that she still hasn't gotten our self-evaluation forms back. She said, I gave it to you guys Thursday. I wanted it back Friday, but since I wasn't in, I figured you would at least have it by Monday. So nobody,
Deal right.
I think Lamont responded with like, he put okay. I'll try to let it go. I said no, so I responded. I said, well, you didn't give them to us till Thursday evening.
Deal right.
She never responded. I know she can't stand me. It's all right. No, I'm not fond of her at all.
Deal right.
She don't know proper procedures anyway,
No.
so it's not like it really matters.
No, I'm gonna turn it in when I'm ready. And if I don't, they're gonna question you.
Deal right.
Say, hey, where's Robbie's evaluation? And that's when I'll present it. We can have a nice sit down. I already got her pulled in the office once with with Tracy. And she kept putting me on the Wednesday trips knowing I couldn't do them. So you're making me look like I'm being insubordinate
Deal right.
and not complying. I said I already made this agreement with John when John was our supervisor, that I can't do the Wednesday trips because they get back too late and not enough time for me to pick my son up. And this was established when my son was first born, and here you come. It seems like we got four Wednesday trips a month. And it seems like you're signing me up for 2 or 3 of them when we got 4 drivers. I said, I don't understand what's going on.
Deal right.
Well, Lamont doesn't have his CDL. That's not my issue.
Yeah, that's right.
Exactly.
How does that? Yeah, so you're gonna throw it on me?
Deal
What
right.
about Camille? Camille has her CDL. Ron has his CDL. I never understood their logic with pulling us for medical or dialysis to do a trip when you have a person that goes that has their CDL.
That doesn't make any
It makes
sense.
no sense.
Deal right.
And he's sitting there, and you're driving him, and Ron will go, and he'll have like one of the people that work in activities with him. That's all you need then.
Isn't James got a CDL?
Yes, he does.
Thank God.
Yeah, he used to drive tractors. He said.
Yeah, I heard a little bit of what you guys were talking about.
He wants to, and that's the thing. He wants to work, but I don't think he's gonna work out. I did not know he's 76 years old.
Really?
He's 76 years old, and it shows when he gets up and down the steps and he's grabbing bags. I'm like, he's okay to
Well-
help out, but to do it by himself,
Yeah. Huh.
even with tying down the wheelchair in the back, it took him almost 15 minutes to get this lady wheelchair locked up. I'm
Uh-oh.
like, I can't blame the gentleman. He's almost 80 years old.
Wow.
And Rachel told us she didn't even do the hiring or interviewing.
What?
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't know what's going on. She met him when he was already hired.
Well, that's just ducky. Let me get my buggy out of here.
Gotcha.
Deal right.
What time are you coming back?
12:15.
12:15.
I'm gonna stop here first, then we'll head over to Kroger.
Deal right.
I just was in here last night.
Deal right.
Came to get one thing and spent about $40.
Oh my God.
Every time I pay the card, I'll give it right back.
Oh my God. Yeah. I can imagine.
Yeah, I love this store. I try my best not to come in here.
They don't call it Target for nothing.
All right. Want me to take you over to
Let's
cookies?
get, yes,
Guest services?
please. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, coffee. I smell it. Love the smell of coffee. Can't drink it.
Same here.
Sheesh.
My
Cannot.
stomach does not. agree with
My
that.
heart can't take it. I can't.
Michelle would be brewing some and it'd be smelling so good, and I'm like, I can't.
Yeah. I could do decaf, but that's about it. But even decaf is. Thank you.
And you're welcome. See you later.
All right.
Stop recording video. Button.